Hey guys, Mr. Stevens here. Our next lesson in our probability unit is going to be about Venn diagrams and two-way tables. Basically, these are a couple of methods where we can represent the results of experiments that have two distinct options. And I think the best way to show you how these work is to just jump straight into an example. What we have here is an example of a Venn diagram on this side and a two-way table on the right, showing the results of a survey of 100 people, asking them who has PC and who has Mac. So the possible responses to the survey were either you have a PC, you have a Mac, you have both, or you have neither. And let's look at the Venn diagram first. So everything contained within this circle is the people that own a PC. So 50 plus 12 people own a PC, 62 people own a PC. Alright, now if we look at this circle here, this contains all the people that own a Mac. 43 people own a Mac. Alright. This section in the middle, where the two circles overlap, indicates the people, 12, that own both. And out here, the 7, this is the people that own neither. Alright, that's how we read a Venn diagram. The other important thing to note is that the PC circle here, not including this portion in the middle, these 50 people only own a PC. And these 31 people only own a Mac. And this exact same information is represented here on the right in a two-way table. Okay, let me show you the way you read a two-way table. If you want to know who owns a Mac, you look for Mac here and then read down the table. 12 people own a Mac, but they also own a PC. 31 people own a Mac and no PC. And the total is 43. Which is the same as what we had over here for the whole people in the Mac circle. If you want to know who owns a PC, you do the same thing. You read across the row, the PC row, and you see that 12 people own a PC and also own a Mac, and 50 people own a PC but no Mac, which is the same as the 50 people over here that are only in the PC part of the circle. And then you have your 12 here, corresponds with the overlap in the middle of the Venn diagram. These are your people that own a PC and a Mac. And you have your 7 here that represent the people in the Venn diagram outside of the circle that own neither Mac nor PC. Another useful feature of the two-way table that's not in the Venn diagram is this total column and total row at the end. Because when we first looked at the Venn diagram and we wanted to know the total number of people that owned a PC and the total number of people that owned a Mac, we had to quickly just calculate it ourselves. That is the purpose of this table here, of this column and row in the two-way table. This number here, 62, is the number of people that own a PC. Okay, we've added up the whole PC row and we've put the total on the end. And then again here at the bottom of the Mac column, we have this number, 43, the total number of people that own a Mac. At the bottom of the no Mac column, we have the number of people that don't own a Mac. And here we have the number of people that don't own a PC. And this last cell here is what we get for adding up these two numbers and adding up these two numbers. This cell is a good way to check that you've filled out your two-way table correctly, because the sum of these two numbers and the sum of these two numbers should be the same, which it is in this case. Let's have a go at building a Venn diagram. 30 people, a survey of 30 people, found that 21 like AFL and 12 like soccer. There are 7 people that like both and 4 people that like neither. So, what we have to do is we have to put the first thing you can do is put your 4 people out here. They like neither AFL nor soccer. They don't belong in any circle, so we just put them outside the circles. The next step is to identify the crossover, people that like both. There are 7 people that go in here. Alright? Now, there are 21 people that like AFL, so we need to represent 21 people in our AFL circle. Okay, but that includes the whole circle, and we already have 7 people here in the middle. Okay, so the number that we put here is not 21, but 21 minus 7. There are 14 people that like AFL. And this 14 represents the people that like AFL only. Okay, that's not counting these 7 people that like both. And we have to do the same again on the soccer side. 12 people like soccer, but remember, 7 of them are already accounted for in the people that like both sports. So the number of people that like only soccer are 12 minus 7, or 5. So this is the number that goes here. And now what we can do to check is just quickly add up all these numbers. So that's 18, 23, 30, and they equal 30. So we've accounted for every person that took the survey, 30 people. So a quick bit of revision for you guys, calculating some probabilities. The probability of people that like AFL and soccer. So how many people like both sports? That's here in the middle. 7 people like both sports, so the probability is 7 over 30. How many people like neither sport? That's out here. 4 people like neither sport, so the probability is 4 over 30, or 2 over 15. And the probability of liking only soccer, that is, remember, these 5 people here. Those 5 people like only soccer. And it's always good to simplify your probabilities as much as you can. Right, and that's Venn diagrams. Now let's do a quick two-way table example.